Hi everybody, it's 9:40. When a school teacher from New Ulm started to make craft cocktail concentrates during the pandemic and then gift them to friends and family, she was inspired to take a big leap.
Leah Treleven quit her job and started Sweethaven Tonics. And Leah is joining us live via Zoom on this Friday morning. Leah, good morning. Hi.
Good morning.
So you started making these during the pandemic and they went over so well with your friends and family that you quit your job. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so I was home like the rest of us, looking for something to spend my time on. And this is what caught my attention. I don't bake, but I make fantastic cocktails. So I gave them to family. And the funny part is that my family, the first rendition of them, they actually said, they need a little something.
Don't quit your day job.
they literally said that. And then I said, I think I'm going to anyway.
Well, sometimes family brutal honesty can be the best way to,
Absolutely.
I mean, right?
It brought us to where we are today.
There you go. What kind of teacher were you? Did you
I
have
taught 7th grade language arts.
Okay, language arts. So you're not a chemist or anything like that. So what was it that motivated you and brought you to this place?
Well, my family does a weekly get-together where we sit down and we have a cocktail together. And that's really the time when we just like, let your shoulders drop, sit into the moment, let your to-do list go. And I wanted to gift that to them. For us, that's a really important time of connecting, especially, you know, whether we did it in person or via Zoom during the pandemic, it was important for us. And I wanted to give that to other people.
So I'm curious, like, to think of quitting your job, right? Like a teaching job is a really great job. I mean, that had to have been pretty scary for you.
You know, there was the moment where you're like, am I really doing this? And the funniest part is that once the decision was made, my husband and I decided together, okay, we're going to do this. And we sat our kids down and we said, William, Henry, I just want to let you know, I'm going to be quitting my job to do Sweethaven Tonics. And they both cried. And they were like, but what about if this doesn't work out financially? I was like, you know, that's a great question. We've thought about it. We're going to go for it.
Wow, that's pretty insightful children.
Yeah.
Could I swap kids with you?
For 9 and 11, they were saying all the things that other friends and family didn't say out loud.
Well, that's good. So
Brutal
again,
honesty
brutal
with
honesty,
kids.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell us how it's a concentrate. So tell us how you make them and walk us through that whole process.
Great. So this is our product here. It's about a 4-ounce bottle. We also have 8-ounce bottles and 1 ounce. It is a concentrate. So 1 ounce of this will make 1 craft cocktail. And I have a lot of people who even use 1/2 ounce. So what's different in ours is that we use a vinegar base. So the vinegar captures all of the really bright, vibrant flavors. And we don't use any oils, extracts, juices, any added flavors. So if you taste lemon in here, we zested the lemon and we peeled all the bitter pith off and we used all the meat from the inside. So we're going from whole fruit to what's in this bottle.
Well, and the flavors that you have, I mean, what you put together, I mean, there's a pineapple and turmeric and jalapeno. And when I'm making a cocktail at home, I would never think to add all of those flavors together. I mean, how did you come up with these combinations?
Well, I kind of put flavors into families. And so I look at something really juicy and something bright and something earthy. And I love aromatic herbalness. So my favorite thing is to go out to the garden when those first sprigs of mint come up and pull the mint off and roll it in my hands and put it in my drink. So for me, I've always loved blending all of those layers of flavors.
I like the way that you've packaged them too. We were showing folks at home. Not only are they the 4-ounce little jars, 3 of them come to a box, but you also give the recipes on how to put them together into a cocktail. So
yeah,
smart.
So we have like a little sampler kit for folks who are trying them for the first time. So we have recipes, and then after you get a kit, you really get the hang of that these flavors work with. If you like gin, they'll all work with gin. If you're a whiskey drinker, you can make some really fun cocktails with whiskey. So it's the flavor. We're telling you this is the flavor, and then you can add the spirit of your choice. So it's not just an old-fashioned mix. It's not just a Moscow Mule mix. It's a flavor that you can add to what you like.
Before we go quickly, I know you're in New Ulm. Tell folks at home what you love so much about New Ulm. Minnesota Live is about showcasing a whole state. So here you go. Tell us about New Ulm.
This town is amazing. I could not have asked for a better community to start in. All the other business owners are excited for new businesses. They lift you up. They give you connections. They help you avoid the mistakes that they made. And they do everything they can to get you on the right path. And not only that, but they stay connected with you and they propel you forward and have brought me where I am today. So I'm incredibly thankful. New Ulm and Minnesota is a great place.
And Leah, we have this, no alcohol. We've just mixed this with water and it's divine as well. So you don't have to mix it with alcohol.
Right,
it's really good.
Right. It's the vinegar base, and it actually creates a really lovely weight on your palate that mimics the sensation of alcohol. So if you're a drinker, they're going to make you a great craft cocktail. If you are not a drinker, an amazing mocktail.
Good stuff, Leah. Thanks for your time today. Really nice to get to meet you. Through Sunday, Leah's offering 20% off your purchase at Sweethaven Tonics. You'll also want to use the promo code LIVE20 to get that savings, and we posted a link to their website on the all-new MinnesotaLive.com.